It is day 2 in Seattle. We are starting it off with none other than Starbucks coffee. We're actually headed to the place where the original Starbucks was founded. We are going to Pike Place's Market area. It's a huge general market. It's really cool, supposedly. It's where they throw the fish and everything else. We're also going to check out the Seattle Aquarium, and then hopefully later on find dinner around Capitol Hill, which we've heard is a really cool area to check out. So we're extremely excited to be exploring Seattle for our second day. We had to stop and get coffee by our hotel because it's a little bit of a walk over to the market and we needed coffee. So here we go. We made it to the public fish market, so there's a lot of really awesome vendors and just a ton of stalls. So we're gonna go check it out and see what's around and then see if we can find ourselves some yummy brunch.
This place is awesome. The smells and the sounds and the people, it's just so authentic and cool. Obviously filled with tourists like us, but it is so much fun to be here. And we can't wait to keep exploring. We are in front of Piroshki, right behind us. And it's a Russian bakery, and it's like a stuffed croissant. There's a huge line, and we are gonna get some vegan croissants. And we are so excited. We're starving, and it smells absolutely amazing. Oh my god. This is a veggie chipotle. And it is so good.
Now for the apple cinnamon. Could be interesting.
Oh my god. That's good.
We got our Beecher's handmade cheese. It's mac and cheese. They have quotations world's best. So we're breaking our vegan streak here. We're gonna see how good this mac and cheese is. It's really good.
We are in front of the Seattle Aquarium, and we are gonna go check it out. We have tickets. We're gonna go see all of the beautiful sea life right here on the bay. Let's go. You would think that this wouldn't be weird to me since we scuba dive all the time, but it's really weird. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's really cool. Oh! Oh, it's like Coke. Weird! This is wild! Oh, that's so cool!
The bigger big guy in the back.
Here we go! I recognize some of these from Hawaii. The yellow ones for sure, the like square yellow one. That yellow one I recognize. That stripy one, you saw that in Hawaii? So this is a frogfish, and we actually dove with these in Hawaii, and in nature they're actually really hard to see because they blend into the coral. So if you go back to any of our Hawaii diving videos, you might see us point out one of these guys among the coral. This is all. This aquarium is really fun. It's so cool. Like, we obviously see all this stuff when we dive and like snorkel and all of that, but we can never get enough. The fish and the coral, it's just so beautiful and it's so fun to look at. This is so cool. Okay, that aquarium was awesome. It costs a little much, but you know, everything in Seattle seems to be kind of expensive. So we've spent all of our time this morning in this Pike Place area, and we have one more stop to make before we head back to the hotel before dinner. And we are gonna go get some macaroons from a French bakery that our friend who lives here recommended. So excited. Let's go. Got some macaroons, but we're gonna take them back to the hotel, relax a little bit, and then head to dinner. We have one last stop before we leave Seattle and head to Alaska. We are going out to dinner, recommended by our friend who has lived in Seattle for a couple of years. We are at Nui, and it should be some really awesome food, a bunch of little small plates, and it's a little treat for us. We are so excited to get one last Seattle eating experience in. So far we haven't had any bad food, so fingers crossed this is going to be delicious to round out our amazing Seattle adventure. This restaurant was amazing. Obviously, you can tell we demolished our food and we are super full. What an amazing way to wrap up our brief time here in Seattle.
We used Seattle as a bit of a pit stop. In fact, it was awesome because we were able to leverage our companion pass and get a direct flight from St. Louis to Seattle, which was pretty cheap, relatively speaking, and we have even cheaper flights from here to Fairbanks. So it was an awesome staging opportunity to make sure that we could keep our costs as low as possible, but Seattle turned out to be awesome. We loved it. All the food was phenomenal. The attractions were spectacular, and we had a great time walking around the fish market today, in addition to the Space Needle yesterday. So all in all, it's been fantastic.
We highly recommend this as a pit stop, especially if you've got some of those Southwest points or a companion pass. So hit that subscribe button because the next time you see us, we will be heading to Alaska, and that is an adventure you are not going to want to miss. So we will see you next time.